Hi, I'm Scott Nichols, president of Search and Save, the least expensive and most comprehensive Medicare system for agents' use. Once again, it's time for the Tuesday What You Didn't Know About the World of Medicare Marketing. Today we focus on leads. Many of us are being constantly marketed to by our FMOs concerning their lead programs. These are always touted as the next best thing to PB&J. Depending on the exclusivity of the lead for sale, the prices range from $2.50 to $45 or more. There are promises of leads never being resold and shared. Leads are only being sold to just a few buyers. Here's what we discovered by looking at just one of the vast conglomerate lead stores. We found it interesting that the only leads for sale were in the category of Internet. We saw other areas of leads for sale with no inventory to buy. Direct mail, social media, and real-time leads had zero inventory. So without an investment by the vast conglomerates for these other lead sources, where do these internet leads come from? It's a good question. We have heard horror stories about purchased internet leads having bad phone numbers, emails, or just aged way too long. One story was about a live transfer lead that went to an agent. It was a 35-year-old guy who wanted to be taken off the call list. Not on Medicare, but was on the National Do Not Call list. It's okay though. That real-time lead only cost several agents it was sold to $45 each. No refunds. The transfer was completed. By the way, the customer kept getting calls. You see, the call center supervisor in Pakistan that he finally got a hold of told him he was considered a premium lead because he kept answering his phone. Another story was an agent who wrote her own coverage since she was turning 65. She wrote herself a Medicare supplement and a standalone PDP. She submitted her applications to her vast conglomerate upline system. The next day, she gets a sales call. It is an agent wanting to tell her about a better Medicare Advantage plan she could have instead of the one she submitted. She told the agent she was her own agent and did not need his help. Yep, she got sold off as a lead. So where do these leads come from again? Oh, that's right, the internet. I wonder who enters these leads. You? No. Finally, many of you say, I don't buy leads. That's great. Please remember, depending on the Medicare system you are using, you will be subject to their privacy policy that you never read. In many cases, this means you agreed to share your entered client data with all the entities owned by the vast conglomerate or FMO sponsoring the Medicare system. This could be call centers, lead companies, advertising agencies, hundreds of brokers and financial advising outlets, just to mention a few. Use Search and Save, where your client data is secure and private. The first line of our privacy policy reads, we will never mine, sell, or share your client data with anyone ever. Join over 2,700 plus agents using Search and Save. We offer you a 30-day free trial with no credit card needed. Want to learn more? Go to mmqsearchandsave.com to watch an on-demand video presentation of our system. We offer system demonstrations every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where you can ask questions. To register, go to ssdemo.online. You can start a 30-day free trial today by going to searchandsave.org and using any social media button to begin use. Have questions? Call me at 800-283-0040, extension 110.